Hey guys, welcome back to Imperfect Plans. I want to do a quick walkthrough and update of my LV PM agenda, and I also want to discuss if buying this luxury planner is actually worth your money. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first for the walkthrough, I want to start out by saying that I got mine pre-loved. So this is a used planner, but this is the LV, the smallest one that they have, so the pocket planner. And let me just do a quick review and then I'll talk about if I think it was worth purchasing this. All right, so inside I just use mine as a planner for my purse. I have a few dashboards here. I got these from Cloth and Paper, most of them at least. Some may be from Notique, but I did have to cut them, trim them up a little bit to fit them in this planner because it's so small. Here, what is this? Okay, that's just some party stuff for my daughter's upcoming birthday. And so here are the different tabs I have in here. I decided just to use my own. I have these sticky tab dividers, I guess you can call them, that I'm using to separate each of the sections. I did make this dashboard here. I designed this myself, and actually all the inserts in here I made. So the first one is for appointments. I have appointment cards there. That's what they look like. Real simple. And then I have my shopping list. Here's all the stuff that I need to get from Dollar Tree next time I go. And then my Ross, Marshalls, and TJ Maxx stuff that I would like to get. Not really needs, just some wants. And then these are just additional things that I can get. And I do have some stuff that I already checked off that I probably need to check off on these older lists. And then lastly, I just have some notes, general note paper. And that's all. And then my pen, I did have to get this pen from Amazon specifically for this planner because that pen loop is crazy small, y'all. So I have to use this little tiny pen. It can be a little bit uncomfortable writing, but because this isn't like a daily planner, just something I use on the go, I don't mind it at all. It doesn't bother me. Okay, so that's all the updates in my planner. That's what I have in here. Now that we got the walkthrough out the way, I want to talk about if I think it's worth it. If you out there watching should buy this planner if you don't have it already. Well, it's not a necessity. So if you don't have it in the budget, then 100% not. So in today's day and age, no, this would not be worth it for me personally. But if you have it in the budget, if you have all your debt paid off, you don't have any other bills that need to get paid, and you have some extra money to spend, I don't even know what the actual price for this is. I believe I paid $180 on Facebook Marketplace, or not even market. It's some Facebook group that I'm in for people that want to buy and resell their old LV products. So I got mine used, but even for that, that's a lot of money for something so tiny. Now here is a reason why I believe it could be worth it. It is a 2-in-1 combo. You get the planner, you have the planner rings in here, and you can put whatever you want in here. Like I have my shopping list, appointment cards, notes. You can actually have a full planning pages in here, whatever you want. That's really great. But it also can act as a wallet because you have your card slots here. Now it's not a lot of space for a wallet, but I'm someone that carries card cases anyway. So I really only have my ID, my debit card, and then like one credit card. And I may have a few dollars in there for cash, but more than likely I don't. I don't really carry cash often. So for me, this is perfect. Whenever I have a handbag that's a little bit smaller and I can't fit my planner and my wallet in there, I'll just use this. And sometimes I'll just use this, period. The only reason why I don't like to is because I like the decor in here. And I don't know, if I have space in my purse, I don't mind just having my card case separate with those items and then this separately just as my planner. But because of that, I feel like it could be because LV wallets are pretty pricey as well. So if you're buying this and you get a planner and a wallet all in one, and you're only spending, well, for the used item that I got, around 180, but they're usually on average, if you buy a used version of this, around 200, no more than, maybe a little bit more than that, depending on where you get it from. But mine came in really good quality. I would say this right here doesn't seem as, like, I feel like it comes off pretty easy. If I had this thing stuffed more, it's, I don't know if this would hold up well. The little clasp there, it seems like it's wearing out a little bit. But it doesn't really bother me because I never keep mine very stuffed. I put in enough inserts that I know I'll need, and if I need to replace some sheets, I can, but I don't use this every single time I go out. You know what I mean? So I never have to refresh it very often. Now, I will say if you are using this as a 2-in-1 combo with your cards, your cash, and as your planner, you really cannot put a lot in here. I probably would have to take a few of these inserts out of here, even though I really don't have a lot as is, because once you start adding all the cards, your cash, you obviously can't put any coins in here, any change, but I don't do that anyway because I only carry card cases. But for you personally, it's not going to be a lot you'll be able to carry in because it's so slim. But for me personally, this is one of the things that won me over in wanting to buy this planner because it's so slim. A lot of personal plan. Let me see if I have one. A lot of pocket planners they're very small, like this one here is from Moterm. This is a pocket planner as well. You can see it has a little bit more on the width side, and then it's very thick. Look how big those rings are. You could purchase some other rings that are smaller than this, but even with that, I don't think anyone sells rings as small as LV's pocket, or is this a pocket planner or personal? Pocket planner, yes. So that really won me over with this because in my purses, I do not like to take up a lot of space, especially with notebooks and planners because they can be so heavy and bulky. So I like that this one is so slim. I mean, because look at the size comparison, y'all. This one would take up a lot more space than this one would. So me personally, I like that. But I have seen some people actually replace these rings in here. You can't get ones but so big, but I think you can get maybe some, I don't know, 1/4 inch rings, 1/2 inch, I don't know, but you can buy some that are a little bit bigger than these and it'll allow you to fit a little bit more. But again, when you do that, remember it's going to be harder to close and you won't be able to fit as many cards over here, so it won't be able to act as that 2-in-1 combo like we want it to. But I don't know if it's worth it. I don't even know why I asked y'all that because I guess it's really a personal answer. Some of y'all may be looking in like, who spends that much money on a planner? And I agree. I feel that same way if I see someone spend that much money on a pair of shoes or clothing or something. But then again, I'll spend a good amount of money on a purse or a planner because those are things that I really enjoy and really like. So if it's something that you really enjoy, then of course, and you think that you're going to use it. But overall, I really do like it. Let me know in the comments if y'all do have any questions in case you're thinking about purchasing this. And yeah, that's all. I will talk to you guys in the next one.